Apple Watch 10.3 came out. We just purchased a Series 9 and an Ultra 2. At the time we purchased the Series 9, it does have the blood oxygen sensor. And when we purchased the Ultra 2, it did not come with it installed. 10.3 came out. We want to know if it's going to take away the blood oxygen sensor, or does it give us the sensor back in the Ultra 2. So we're going to download it and get them installed and see what it does. So we have a Apple Watch Series 9 45mm. This has the blood oxygen sensor, so we bought it pre-ban, so you can see that it's working right there. And then we bought the Ultra 2 just recently, and then it does not have the blood oxygen sensor active on it. So if we go to that one, you'll see that says blood oxygen app is no longer available. Learn more in the health app on your iPhone. So this is what it looks like different. So if your watch has it, it looks like this. If it doesn't, it's going to look like that. So if the watches are new to you and you've never updated it before, you need to go into the watch app on your phone. And to do that, we just push down. If you've already used it, it'll be at the top. If you haven't, there's a search bar right here, and just type in watch and it'll pop up. Click on it. This will be the main screen. We're going to go to general. Then we're going to go to software update. And then it's going to pop up. If you have a software update, it'll pop up right there. So 10.3, it says Watch OS 10.3 includes new features, improvements, and bug fixes. Includes new Unity Bloom watch face to honor Black history and culture in celebration of Black History Month. So we're going to get this installed, and we're going to see if it changes anything blood oxygen sensor wise on our watches. Before we get the install started, you need to make sure your watch is on a watch charger and your phone is set to Wi-Fi. That way it talks to each other. We have the watch on the charger. We're going to hit install. We're going to put our passcode in. Now the install is verifying everything. Once it's done verifying, it kicks over to installing, and then your screen is going to look like this. You'll see little notches of it installing. So we'll let that install and see what happens. All right, so the bars went all the way around, and now it's turning on the screen. The screen came back on, and now we're back to more downloading. The phone now says the Apple Watch is up to date with all the latest bug fixes, security enhancements, and it looks like the watch is turning back on. Now 10.3 is installed now. We're gonna go into the blood oxygen app. So we're just gonna click the crown, scroll down to blood oxygen, click that. And then let's see if it works. We're gonna see if it works now. Hit start. Looks like it's working. Doing the countdown. There you go. Looks like the blood oxygen sensor still works. They didn't take it away. So if you do download 10.3, you'll still have your oxygen sensor on your watch if it already came with it. Continuing on, it didn't change anything with our Series 9. We still have the blood oxygen sensor even after the 10.3 install. So now I want to see when we do the 10.3 install on our Ultra Watch 2, if it gives us the option or if it still keeps it off the watch. So let's figure that out now. And just like before, if this is your first time, you want to go into the watch app, and to do that, you go in, just drop your screen down, type in watch, and it should pop up at the top. Click on it. And then we're going to go down to general. We're going to go to software update. And then we're going to go to install. Just a quick tip, put your watch on a watch charger. It just helps the install, and make sure your phone's on a Wi-Fi. That way they talk to each other. So it is installing on the watch. If you can see, there's little tick marks going. That's the software downloading. Now the phone says Watch 10.3. Your Apple Watch is up to date with all the latest bug fixes and security enhancements. And it just kicked the watch back on. 10.3 is installed on the watch. Now we're going to go into the blood oxygen app and see if it's there or if it's still off the watch. So we'll hit the crown, we'll scroll down to blood oxygen, click that, and it still says blood oxygen app is no longer available. Learn more in the health app on your iPhone. So it doesn't look like the 10.3 software update put it on the watches that didn't have it. So hopefully they get this resolved and we'll get it on another software update. If you downloaded 10.3, it looks like you still get to keep the blood oxygen sensor on your phone if your watch already came with it. And if it didn't come with it, like our Ultra 2, it still did not update to give it back to it. So we're still out on that one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Like that video, subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see you in the next one.